Good morning and welcome to another video. Okay, today's video we're going to be talking about the PIN. Right, this is Uber's golden arrow, their golden child, golden egg, whatever you want to call it. This is theirs. Now this was going to change the way you order taxi forever. One press of a button and you don't even need to know where you are and the cab is outside waiting for you. Now the problem is, this has become the driver's worst nightmare. There is nothing worse about someone ordering a cab via a PIN. And the main reason is because of the amount of time it gives out wrong location. One thing I must say, over the years being with Uber, they have improved it a lot. In the early days, the amount of calls, pickups you'd get middle of canals, middle of railway tracks. It was unbelievable, the pickup locations. So how does this GPS actually works for you to order a cab? So obviously when they pin a pickup point, the actual GPS locates them to the nearest road accessible. This is the latest version. But here's the problem: the rider doesn't actually see that. Well, they do see it, but they don't acknowledge it. They don't say, yes, that's the pickup point, because there always seems to be in a rush. Say, order a PIN, bang, bang, bang. They're not even listening to the app saying where the pickup is. And this is the problem. So if you've got a rider that's ordering a cab, say, from the back garden, the Uber app will have located them and said, well, your nearest pickup point is on that road. But that road there, because it backs onto the road behind them, it picks up that as a pickup point. So, but this guy hasn't realized that. So when you actually go to that road where it's located you, and you ring them up because they're not coming out, you find yourself that you're on the wrong road. See, the point is, we as the drivers are the one who pay for whatever mistakes their riders make, and this is where this video is all about. Well, let me tell you, I had to pay the price for this the other day. Quickly, have I showed you the ratings for 2019? Here it is, I'll show you anyway. This is where it stands at 4.97 over 21,000 jobs. Okay, right, now back to this video. So I had a call, number 27 I think it was. I drove up to the road to the house. It was on my right hand side, so obviously there was a long drive up to it, but you know, you're not going to go up to number 27 because the chances are it's not 27. It's probably 29, or it could be 27, or it could be 31 down there, whatever it is. So, and they were taking the time, and I sat there and I done a very British thing actually. I thought there's an old saying, isn't there, it's better out than in. So you know what, I thought I'll let it out. And I did, you know, and I could see them not coming out of the house yet. And but guess what, you wouldn't believe it, my side door opened and the girl just jumped in, and I opened the windows really quick, but there wasn't time for this to go out. And this is what I mean, it was immediately reflective on my app. I'll show you guys. There it is. Basically there was one for smell, you know, and well, I don't need to tell you why that was for. She also gave one for conversation, you know. Well, we wasn't going to talk much of, was we? Not especially what you had for meal. There's another one for driving, and I think what it is, they just got mad. You know, there probably is a limit of 3, so if you get 1 or 2, they'll probably just fill the other one in just for the sake of it. I mean, why would you want to give him, you know, one for driving? I do not know. But what I'm trying to say is, this is all escalated, not by me. I know you guys thinking it's you. No, it's not me. It's the flipping PIN. If it wasn't for the PIN, this scenario wouldn't have happened. At this point also, what I want to say is, you know, I want to give you guys a warning. You know, if you know that you're in the wrong location and you get yourself involved talking to a passenger where they are and everything, you know something, don't do it. Just cancel it. You know, because you know for a fact, you know, they're going to give you a low rating, and that's going to affect you. Especially, you know, if you're down on 4.7, 4.8, whatever it is, you know, a few more of these, you know, you'll put you in the danger of getting deactivated very quickly. So as soon as someone rings, you're in the wrong location, just cancel, you know, and move on. There's another job waiting for you. Don't worry about that. You know, get to the next job. So is Uber ever likely to change this? And the chances are no, they will. No chance. They'll probably improve it, but they will never get rid of it, because this is theirs. This is their USP. This is what they've started off. You know, this is their golden child, as I said earlier. But what they need to do, they need to recognize that is absolutely rubbish, and something needs to, you know, change. And you know, this could be changing the actual mindset over the riders over a period, telling them, look, you need to really, before you press accept, you know, when he says this is the pickup point, is this the actual pickup point? You know, give them, I don't know, make them press it twice to confirm it, because it's costing us time, it's costing us money, it's petrol, everything. And they you know, they could easily do something, add an additional notes, whatever. But this pin location, ordering by pin location, it is, you know, very bad on from the driver's side of things. It's costing us too much money. It's putting our jobs into jeopardy, and you know, they need to do something about it. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye bye now.